Once again, welcome to my channel. My name is Shivakrishnan. I upload videos related to data analytics and AI. Okay, so in today's video, we will be learning how to execute average if formula with the help of a macro. Okay, this is the one. All right. So what I'm going to do is I will save the file as usual. That's the first step, right? And you just go and select the folder where you want to save the file, and the most important step being you have to change the save as type to Excel macro enabled workbook, because unless and until you do that, macro will not function properly. All right, so I'm just saving this file type, file 87 July 6 2024. Okay, I click on save. It will take some time. All right, now what I'm going to do is I will insert the macro button. All right, now this time I will be trying a different color for the macro button. I'll not go with the usual color. Possibly should I go by this? Should I go by this? I think this seems to be proper. Okay. And all right, calculate average based on above condition specified above. Simple, right? Let me align this in the center. Let me increase the font size. So click on 32. I'll make sure this is getting bold. All right. I'll click on save. Now I'll go to developer tab, click on record macro, and I will type July 6 2024, and I will type here average if. Okay, now in the meanwhile let me give a brief. I think I'll do that at the end because the macro is functioning now. All right, now I'll type is equals to average if. So first, what's the range for which you want, what's the range that you want to select? This will be the range. Okay, a list of brands. I want the formula to scan the list of brands, number one. Number two, what is the criteria? Brand. Okay, and then what's the revenue? All right, close the bracket, hit enter. You see the number is ready. I click on stop recording. All right, and let me click on save. Now let me do one thing. I'll eliminate this formula. We will cross check if the macro is functional or not. All right, assign macro July 6. First you select the name of the macro, then in the drop down we want to make sure which file is it, because there are so many files that open, but this is the one, file 87 July 6 2024. All right, and the moment you see the hand icon, it means that the macro has been enabled. Now let me place a cursor here and click on this. All right, so basically what this means is that for Raymond, the average sales value, the average sales that have happened is 44,667. Okay, that's the average. And now let me click on save, and in next video I'll be talking about average if s. Okay, now what average if s is that it is beneficial for multiple criteria. You see, based on multiple conditions, what's the average for that? That's where average if s is useful. All right, so I hope that you were able to derive some value out of today's video. All right, And in case you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe it, because you're not going to pay anything for this, right? There are people who are charging money for Excel to advanced Excel, right? And frankly speaking, that's not wrong, but then I want to test my own knowledge, and I want to see, I want to share this knowledge with others, and it's going to help me during the job interview as well. All right, so I know why I'm doing this. All right, so appreciate your patience in watching the video, and you have a lovely day.